It's Rome, and we are back to get it on. If you're at the home, hit that like button on your TV if you're watching on your TV. And if you are watching on your phone, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this video to 582 likes. That's a random number I just came up with right now, baby. So go ahead and hit that like button if you like videos like this. Also, shout out to Logwalk for sponsoring this video. We'll talk a little bit more about that later for all the haters. Hey, shout out to all the skaters. Let's get it.
Okay, so this one says they are a Walmart Spark driver. I had a batch order with 17 stops, and when I had gotten to this customer's door to drop off the clear tote that she had ordered, she got real mad because it was the wrong size and apparently not what she ordered, and didn't understand that I'm not the person that picked the order in the first place. And I told her that she was going to have to talk to Walmart directly about that, and I'm very sorry for her inconvenience. So I move on. I get a call to my actual phone number from her number with her name on the caller ID. It did not show Spark Driver as the caller ID. I answered the phone, and she told me that when she called the Walmart store, they told her that the drivers make it right. I'm like, what? Never have I ever been told that before. I told her that I would contact support and they will get a hold of her. Support told me I have nothing to worry about and it's not my fault or my problem. But my biggest issue is, how did she get my phone number?
Listen, we had another scenario. Remember when that what happened? That person called and they kept on calling their phone number or something. How is this going on? I don't know what's going on. I haven't done Spark. I haven't done DoorDash, any of those apps in a long time. How are these customers getting these drivers' phone number? I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's a glitch or something. But everybody don't know the glitch. It has to be something going on with the app. It has to be. It has to be going on some with the app. And I want to say to all the apps, DoorDash, Spark, whatever other apps that listening to this video right now, you guys need to fix this because it's unsafe. It's unsafe because the reality of it is with some people phone them, you can find out a lot about them. You can find out where they live at. You can find out all type of different stuff about the people. So, I want to bring up a subject right now while we're in the middle of this video. I saw this video where a DoorDash driver went to go drop off some food. This is what happened. It was on the news. The DoorDash driver went to go drop off some food to somebody's house. The app glitched. It wasn't working. They couldn't say that they arrived. So I think that they went to go get their Wi-Fi thing from their house or something like that. And then guess what? The customer pulled up to her house. The customer pulled up to her house, and the way she was able to do it was because the app never closed out because she lost signal, whatever happened. So the customer pulled up to her house, bust her windows, messed her whole car up, and this was on the news. Comment below and let me know if you know what I'm talking about. So they need to fix this stuff. They need to fix this stuff. This is a major problem, especially if you're able to contact somebody directly through their phone number. Me, once the lady got doing too much, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you, and then you call it, I'm gonna block that number, and then you're just gonna be blocked. So DoorDash, Uber Eats, Spark, whoever, you guys need to fix this because it could cause some issues later on. Comment below and let me know what you think.
Now, what if I tell you that this says that the stores, Walmart stores, and the Spark customer support will give your number out to the customer? So what would you do about that?
I need to talk to your manager, buddy, because you're taking this too far. I need to talk to your manager. Remember, we had to go talk to that people manager because the lady was, and we had to talk to some managers a couple of times. I understand that people might say you sneaky, all that old good stuff, but we are all human and we all have things that we need to do. I need to be a driver. I need to go drop this stuff off, and you need to do whatever you do at Walmart or whatever place you work at. Under no circumstances, people who work at Walmart or whatever you work at, should you be giving out people's phone number? Under no circumstances. That's like, how would you like it if somebody gave out your phone number? How would you like it if you one day you ordered some DoorDash and then customer support called them and gave them their phone number and they start blowing your phone up? You guys got to understand what you are doing. You guys need to just think before you do stuff. That's probably not the best thing to do. And I understand that you just probably doing what you think is your job, but you also have to think while you are doing your job. There is no possible way you should be giving out anyone's phone number to anybody. That's just my personal opinion. And this might cost you your job if you do it to the wrong person. So This is something you guys should probably think about. That if you are doing it, I understand you might probably made a mistake, but now that you know, you need to fix this moving forward. Comment below and let me know what you think.
Okay, and then this one is not to do with Uber Eats or anything. It's a relationship question, but I thought that it was kind of interesting.
All right.
So this one says, am I wrong for telling my wife that either she gets a job or I'm putting her on an allowance? So the story goes, I'm 34 and my wife is 34. She's a stay-at-home mom and she likes to spend a lot. After the kids go to school on the bus, she usually goes back to bed, then wakes up, goes to Starbucks to have a coffee and a bagel, and browse over her phone. Then she goes to the gym, and after that, she goes shopping. She doesn't always buy things. Sometimes it's just window shopping. But recently, she spent $1,500 by herself in the last couple of months on clothes, nails, hair, makeup, eyebrows, buying eyelashes in packages called things like Baddie. I told her we need to get on a budget and we need to stick to it. And if she can't, I'll have no choice but to put her on an allowance, or she can go ahead and get a job. She was furious with me and said if I wanted a working wife, I should have married a hardworking girl instead of her. I reminded her that when we first married, she did have plans to work and had all these big plans on becoming a businesswoman, yet she never acted on anything. She called me ungrateful and a bad word and said, then go ahead and divorce me. So now I'm not sure what am I supposed to do. Am I wrong? Am I a jerk for telling her that she either has to get a handle on her spending or she needs to get a job? Otherwise, I have to put her on an allowance.
Let's start here. What I try to do on these videos is give you guys the honest, blunt truth and try to help people out, because we need to get to the root of issues. The root of the problem in this situation is the husband. This is your fault. You want to know why this is your fault? It is your fault because you allow her to do this. You allow her to send you off and tell you that she wanted to be a business owner. You allow her to send you off and tell her and not allow her to have a job before you married her. So this is all on you. You could be as mad as you want to be, but what did you think was going to happen after you guys got married? Do you think she was just going to be she want to hair up and go get a job? Absolutely not, because she got you, and guess what you are? No disrespect to you. Sucker? You're a sucker. And I understand. I get it. And I know that some people disagree with this, because I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this. But the reality of it is, there is no possible way, I don't care how much money I make, that I'm going to allow you to sit at home and do nothing. And go to Starbucks and live life on my dime. This is not, hey, I'm building an empire. I don't have time for, people to be not pulling their weight. And don't get me wrong, yes, being a stay-at-home mom is great. And I absolutely shout out to all the stay-at-home moms. I'm not dissing y'all. What I'm saying is this. At a certain point, when the kids start going to school and everything, what do you still need to stay at home for? By the time the kids get 3-4, they go to we went to Head Start or pre-K, whatever they go to. Listen, at some point, you got to get it back out there and get this money. Now, under those circumstances, I'm going to allow you to just sit around and go to Starbucks and live life. And she's all on Instagram. All on doing all that, getting maked up. Where's she going? Why is she getting so maked up? Where's she going? Tell me. She is living the life. She's living the life. And hey, I'm gonna say this. I can't hate on her. Shout out to her. She got you. You funding all this. You getting her nails done. She getting her hair done. She living life. She getting the makeup. She all at the gym working out to go nowhere. That's all I want to say. Think about that. So, to him, I would say that I understand that you may think that you're a jerk or not right now, but the reality of it is you create this monster, so now you got to deal with it. And I understand that she may be mad at you. She may say get a divorce. So right now, at this particular time, it's up to you to do what you see in your best interest. And I don't know what that's going to be for you, because I don't want to tell you should. I don't tell people what they should or shouldn't do in relationships. I'm just telling you what I think and what I do. I don't want to say that you are an a-hole. I know that you're trying to correct this right now. But the reality of it is, guys, sometimes things be too far gone and there ain't no coming back. So I know you got the family, you got the kids, you got the wife and everything. And I don't think you're wrong for what you're saying. But she also gave you some pushback on that, saying that you knew what it was when you signed up, like Drake said. You knew what it was when you signed up. So now you're dealing with the consequences. I don't think you're wrong. I think you're just telling her your perspective and telling her what you think. And it's up to y'all to make the decision together, whether y'all gonna stay together or not. But In life, you have to make hard decisions. And it just come with it. And I understand it is not something that you want to do. But this might have to happen. It might have to happen. Maybe you can get your, I don't know. But this is what happened. Fellas, I told y'all stuff before. The reality of life is this. Usually the man runs not runs a relationship. Usually the man runs the household. And whatever is going on in the household is usually a product of the man. Now this is reality, because usually what happens is the way the man do things is probably the same way women are going to do the things. They're going to follow your lead. Your job is to lead them correctly. And if you're not leading them correctly, thinking that life is just sweet, they can do whatever they want to do, then you're going to have situations like this. So, fellas, again, we need to step it up. We need to step it up. We need to get things together, because I see a lot of stuff that ain't looking too good. So, fellas, step up to the plate and go out there and be great and get that cake. That's all I'm going to say about that. Comment below and let me know. What do you think about this situation? I really want to know, because I know that I do have some subscribers that are married. They have husbands, they have wives. Ladies, how would you feel if your husband told you this, if you are a stay-at-home mom? No disrespect to you if you are. And fellas, how do you feel about this situation? I really want to know. This is very important, because on this channel, we have to start talking about real life scenarios and real things. No more. I know all the gig app stuff is cool and all, and y'all getting money and all that, but a lot of this stems from mindset on whether you're going to succeed or not. A lot of it have to do with that. So, it's something you think about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. But it's time for a slide. We gone.